credit card details and shit, man.
Oh yeah. 472463278.
It's just to make sure you're of age.
But what's
The
the
number
CVV
number on the
you know?
back is 248.
Okay, cool.
0000001.
Well, expiry date though.
I think we should just get started. No, maybe there's just 30 people. We get started on the dragon. Oh, okay. Shit.
Whoa.
We're
Everyone
going, we're going, we're going.
We're going. Somebody forced our hand. I was about to step out to get water.
Heck, you better get that black dragon. Did it just despawn? What the fuck?
Oh, what?
No, I'm
I'm
just
on the
being
black
silly.
dragon, fuck you.
I only want to hit Keck's rock piles.
Well, this is a
Yeah,
lot. 'Cause
fuck
you
off,
don't
Kaylee.
really have much of a choice here.
Take my fucking.
Heck, you
dragon.
just tell me when you put your ones down, okay?
Or you can just use your eyes.
But I don't want to hit Kaylee's
No,
ones.
she doesn't have eyes.
Oh, is this on normal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Normal.
Normal?
Yeah, we'll probably still struggle, man.
we don't even know what to lose.
So my trick is to put mine exactly on top of where Kek is putting his.
Make sure you PI the rogue and the enhanced shaman.
And PO them as well.
My PI goes to the person who pays me the most gold before boss.
Tell you what, I'm never fucking getting it.
Rayran, take credit.
Oh fuck, I will PI a healer if you fucking pay for it.
Oh, you're gone? Oh wait, I don't have gold, never mind.
Oh, I can pay.
I mean, there's a lot of money in the guild, you know.
Yeah, I was just thinking the whole guild bank's there.
How
take
is
half
that
the
the
pay.
quickest we've ever killed all these ads? What the fuck?
We do have less people, which probably means they'd fall over a bit easier.
Fewer people.
Thanks, Dennis.
I think we do have less people. Isn't that fine?
Did you
No,
call him
because you can count
Stennis?
them.
Oh my god, you did, and we've had this joke before. Don't even.
I thought he said Dennis.
Yeah, he said Stennis because he's a lion in Game of Thrones.
No, I said
Dennis for
Dennis.
I know what you said. That's
Like
also
a
what I
menace?
heard initially.
Fuck,
yeah.
Kek, you're
Oh,
such
I-
a menace.
No one cares what you say, Kek. Hey, Dennis.
Is that
Mr.
it?
Wilson.
Is that
Right,
you?
that's good.
Holy shit. Rayran's second in the fucking DPS. Let's leave it like that.
The only time that's ever going to happen.
Cac, scroll up.
Rayran,
What?
what if the person who pays you
He's
the most
right.
is yourself?
DJ.
Are we like outbidding your own gold pool and we don't know what it is?
Missed everything you said, man.
Oh. Well. Yeah, that tracks.
Looks like we go the rest of the way on foot. By fang or by
Fuck off, Kedgar. We know you can turn into a goddamn bird.
Fuck
You're just jealous,
off,
DJ.
you bastard.
There you go, mate. You got your PI.
Wait, it's macro to life grip?
No, no, it's not macro, it's life grip.
Then why did you grip me backwards?
I don't know, I just wanted to see where you were. Just wanted to be close to you.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. The execution was a little off.
Alright.
That's the shortest jump ever.
Sorry, can you tell me again?
It's good for me. There is no loot. There is no loot.
There is no spoon.
There is no loot in Bussing Say. Cack, stop running. Cack?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Are you keen?
I tried to warn you!
Yeah, I was talking to my kids.
I think I'm lagging.
Safe now. You can keep running.
DJ's all over the place.
I thought you would, Sarah.
Alright, I'm back.
DJ, run for me? No, it's fine.
Mm-mm. Have concerns.
Sorry, that tends to happen when I open my mouth.
Alright, DJ Izu, Kek, and Badface, can you download the weak aura that I chucked in Discord? I'll link it in Raid as well.
Should we
Interrupt
not have
them?
it if we're not in that list?
Yeah. Nah, not at the moment.
What was it called?
Yeah,
It's
it's
just like
in
auto
Raid.
vault.
Yeah, I got that.
So you go into it and it's under custom options. That's where you set it up. And let me know once you get it open. We'll get DJ to go first, then Izu, then Kek, then Badface. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll just get it to reset after 4 interrupt/cast and then specify which one you are. Looks easy to use. We'll see if it's like that in practice.
So if I specify my interrupt as 3,
Yes.
and that's it.
And reset after 4.
That's it.
That should be it. So damage profile is pretty much the same for this one. We might need a little bit more single target. So one of the differences is that during the intermission, we're going to get mobs coming from the inner circle as well as the outer circle. So you'll have basically 2 ads that we have to kill before they crush us. We're going to be starting with the boss just off center, sort of where he is now on the on that outer ring or the inner ring there. And we're going to be dropping the flame rifts right behind him. And then we're going to be moving him a little bit closer to the outside. The next lot of flame rifts will go behind the boss again, and sort of behind the boss in between where we dropped the first lot of flame rifts. The idea being that we're basically going to be creating a column of these all the way to the edge, and we will be hopefully hitting the intermission as we sort of reach the outside. So we should be right next to the elemental that we're going to start DPSing down. We'll see how we go for DPS at first, and we might need to change some cooldowns and specs if necessary, if we need some more single target. Next big change is the Greater Flame Rift. So this targets the tanks. It spawns a captain, so the captain is what needs to be kicked. So it's the DJ, Izu, Kek, and Badface. Make sure we stun and slow all the small ads and that they run through the boss. So if you get fixated, make sure you stand on the other side of the boss. And if you're not fixated, make sure you slow them down so we can kill them without them hurting our teammates. Healers, the captain's going to cast Leaping Flames. It's a big dot. It bounces to a bunch of people and needs to be dispelled. We'll have Spark Master Spell the first lot and Reran Master Spell the second lot. I don't know if you actually need Master Spell, but we may as well use it. Otherwise, healers, just make sure you use your Dispel on cooldown. Apart from that, it's pretty much the same. I believe we have a cauldron for tonight as well. Make sure everyone's fully buffed.
Sorry, can I get this one, please?
Everyone should be getting 4 stacks of those, so you should have, even more. You can get up to 40 of those pots in your bag, so get as many as you can. Make sure you use them. Drain Lust, obviously.
They're conjured, so don't try and hold on to them for the next day.
This fight go more than 5 minutes, Vicky.
Does it?
Ours does it.
I'm not 100% sure. Probably.
Technically, maybe?
I mean, we're lasting on pull anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep. We'll pop the pots on pull, and then we'll call for them again if they come up.
Yeah, I definitely don't think there's enough for 40 for everyone, by the way, Vicky, because it went away.
Alright, we can just share them out. Do you not get enough?
No, I've got enough. I just mean it disappeared, and I'm not at 40.
So Raven took them all.
If anyone doesn't have any, speak up. We're expecting everyone to use pots, so if you don't have them, let us know right now. We get a summon for Spark.
Thanks.
They've always been 2k this tier gun. No more mission tables, so they're rare.
You have to do group finder stuff when in need or something.
Couple people not flashed. I'll pop them up.
It should be 3 minutes, Bucks.
Maybe I did bad math. Hold on.
I think so, because the spreadsheet won't let me fuck it up. The spreadsheet shows me when it's on cooldown.
Can we re-int for Sparks?
And also CAC is still missing file.
131, 521. So yeah,
You're missing file.
There you go.
it's alright. My math is bad. It's all good.
Oh, do we have to use Corrupting Rage?
No, you just
Or
need
Elemental
everyone.
Chaos. Just gotta have something.
I
Yeah, I
was
don't even know
giving
what's-
them to you.
No, thanks.
Alright, we all good?
Just checking something, son.
How do I need to... What's in the notes again?
Yeah, maybe push it once more. He did say, yeah, said RC shot earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Heaving cooldowns are up on ERT notes for anyone who wants to look at them and make sure they pop defenses when they're on a heaving cooldown assigned. Alright, last one.
This one should it, yeah?
Yep.
Just to clarify, Figgy, because what you said is different from what I was going to do. You just want it to stand in the middle and then just walk to the edge. So
Yeah, so sort of tank him there to begin with. That's where we'll drop the first flame rifts, and then we'll sort of tank him towards there, and then we'll drop the second lot of flame rifts sort of in the middle there, and then the third lot of flame rifts should be towards the edge, which will then be when the elemental spawns.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
Alright, first lot of flame rifts coming up. Make sure you're behind the boss. Tank will have it too. Make sure we sort of go around the tank so he's in the middle. Man, it's fine.
I can try again.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's the one you want to tongue add?
So make sure you're running those ads through the boss, so they should be on the other side of the boss now, towards the outside.
Shit, that debuff chunks.
Flame rifts behind the boss again, so closer to where the other pools are. Yep. And the rest of the raid on the other side of the boss. So when we
Take
get
it straight off
focused,
me when you come back, Raven.
it's good.
Don't be afraid to just stun if you have it.
Shit, run back.
We'll save batteries for now, please.
I'll take it when I lose the stage,
One more.
otherwise we're just going to keep swapping.
One more flame rift, make sure
You're
it's in the
right.
right spot.
Put his tank.
Captain's up.
Army of Flames coming up, so we'll get the one that's going anti-clockwise from where we are now. We'll go one further just to be safe. Sweet, so from here we'll be attacking the outside one first. We need to get this one down as fast as possible, and then we'll all switch to the middle one. But that's pretty much the fight.
There's healing to do now.
Yeah.
And then we go
Where'd that
top
come
six
from?
from here, eh, Raven.
I'm really happy about it. It just caught me off guard.
I know, right?
Don't release.
Surprise!
So everyone understands how we're placing those flame rifts now, and that we need to stand on the other side of the boss to make sure those fixates run through the boss.
I am concerned that for that third set, based on where we were there, you can't stand on the other side of the boss because when it phases, the fire's there. Yeah.
We could, oh, is it? We could start a little bit, we could drop the first ones a little bit closer.
It would need to be closer if you want them to do that. I just saw people move clockwise around the same.
That circle fire that
But we can start
spawns
seeing it.
during the phase doesn't actually do any damage till it goes off at the end, apparently.
Oh, okay then. Then it especially doesn't matter.
Feast.
After the first set, it was fine, but just remember to be very quick with moving the ads.
Yeah, I noticed that the kick we rolled didn't seem to be working.
Like the weaker showed up on all the small ads, not the
Yeah.
not the captain.
Maybe it does need the ID and the spell ID.
Mine was working.
How was it? I mean, did you guys want to put in the NPC ID and thingy?
Somebody did steal my first interrupt, but I think that's fine.
Yep, that was me.
That's
Thanks, Kelly.
No problem.
Alright, so Kek and I guess DJ's when I was working with the Kek, you changed it as well?
Yeah, I changed
What's
mine.
else,
I'll figure it out.
Sweet. Obviously, anyone can kick the captain if you see it's about to go off.
Yeah, it's only one ad.
So aiming to drop those first flame rifts on the circle. Flame rift behind the boss.
Get your attention.
Yeah, nice through the boss, perfect. Alright, second lot of flame rift coming up behind the boss. Close as you can to the other pools. Yeah, perfect, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna get one more flame rift, make sure you're behind the boss. Alright, behind the boss, if not, confront.
Try and get these ads ASAP.
Yep.
Trying to get your
Should we go clockwise? Sorry. We'll skip one as well. Oh, damn.
That's a pancake.
Hmm.
Your strategy was flawed from the start.
There's some healing.
So we could look at getting a few more people stronger single targets, make sure they're fully single target spec and not cleaving, so we can make sure we get those elementals down ASAP. And if we do that, then we'd need some others to make sure they've got slightly better AoE than they currently have.
Dropping G's over here.
long run.
Oh no.
Oop.
I released, yeah. If you summon me, I'll probably like it'll be faster.
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Thanks.
So yeah, when those elementals spawn, they obviously need to be switched to and focused straight away. Don't finish off the other ads. Don't bother cleaving them. Just single target those elemental boys down. Is the position fine, or did we want to go back to doing it rotating instead? I think the reason why we didn't want to take it the edge and rotate it clockwise around was because then once he finishes intermission, he starts in the middle, so then you sort of be dragging him out for no reason.
I mean, so we're going to be on the outside. As I said, with how we're doing it, won't be on the outside anyway, so he's going to get dragged out regardless. I mean, we just
yeah, that's a good point.
That's fine. We'll just give it a go out. There's no point changing just yet.
Well, yeah, probably to be safe.
2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. Burn to cinders. Marked for destruction.
Flame rests on circle. Everyone else other side of the boss.
I don't know if that ring is going to.
Flame rests behind the boss. Make sure we're dispelling as much as possible. Dispels out. Dispels, thank you. Alright, Flame Rift coming out shortly. Save any single target cooldowns you got now.
Blinkiel strikes again.
Focus through the boss. Alright, we're going to be going clockwise to where Raven is. Switch now, switch, go, 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 go. Everyone on the elemental, no one on the ads. No cleave. Nice. And then we switched obviously to that one there. Alright, we'll get there next time.
You followed the wrong commander.
I think we, did we get our master spells off that time around?
I did. Assume the other one did as well.
Alright, sweet. Those dots struck.
Still stone. I don't
Nice
think
send
much.
it.
Is that called? What's the healing called?
The dot?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it because I've been trying to dispel and being confused because I can't dispel the incinerating raw dot. That's not dispellable, so I'm trying to find what the dispellable one is. No. Oh, is it? Oh, it's the captain's one. Yeah. Okay. It's dark red. Everything's fucking red.
Yeah, we did have a few dead. I think we'll get it down the same.
Part of the ads is a crutch, which we shouldn't need to use.
Yeah, once we get used to the fight,
Yeah,
we can add to die real quick.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Z.
She's asking if we're going
When
to
you
left or
kill the
right.
things, are you going to kill the one on the left or the right? And which way are you facing?
The right, yeah, clockwise.
This way.
Really.
Always going to, clockwise will move.
Is, I think we went left the first time because clockwise was blocked off by fire.
Yeah, my shift doesn't like me. Okay, ready now?
You ready? Alright, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost won that time.
Yeah, I love how you see the shadow crouch, so you know who it is.
Oh, me, I don't know what you're on about.
Flame rift on the boss, behind it. Fixates through the boss.
Move it back further, fellas.
The dispels. Pins one cell. Flame rift's behind the boss. Fixates on the other side. Slow stuns. Better is. Dots out. Dispels. Flame rift coming up. Get ready to go behind the boss. Army of Flame coming up. Everyone's switching. Good job, clockwise again.
Always.
Split.
That's a good job. Alright, rinse repeat. So Flame Rift's going behind the boss, towards the center. Oh, Tank is dead.
Yeah, towards the center's fine. Oh.
And rest for 2 minutes. Can you solo this or not really? Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, Flame Rift's behind the boss.
I think it's impossible.
Pretty quick. Fixates on the other side.
Okay.
Dispels. Alright, last Flame Rift before the intermission. Dave, any DPS cooldowns you got? You'll drop your stacks if we get to intermission, right?
Yep, I'll be taking a dot level.
Keep Raven up! Dispels, he's got 2 stacks
Gotta
Raven.
keep moving further. There's a pull. Alright.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, pipe it up, run into the thing.
If we go inwards, I don't know if we'll have the issue with the fire killing people if that's what did. Because
No,
the fire in the middle.
pulse, though.
No, but the pulse only hurts at the end, like when they're fully in. I think the fire on the outside appears before the fire on the inside, unless that's what Z was saying, where doesn't actually hurt until it's cast.
So which way
Only
is
that far out one.
The far out one. So
Yeah.
technically we just killed it.
Oh, you mean like in the intermission?
Yeah. It's just
One that's
meaning
like
going
around
in. I
here.
thought might be easier, but if the outside doesn't hurt you, because technically the outside ring spawns before the inside ring does, like the inside shit. But if it doesn't actually hurt you, then it's no problem.
Talking about the ground one.
Yeah. So Sin, you not really, because somebody needs to hold aggro for 18 seconds for me to drop my stacks.
Okay, right. This big room.
I mean, no, I could have kited, but then good luck killing the ad while I'm jumping all over the arena.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. Burn to cinders! March for destruction!
This knows when you have flame rift, it does that.
Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for
Flame rifts. One more flame rift before the intermission. Our line's not very great. We want to preemptively move clockwise after we get these flame rift down.
We'll start moving the ads.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
Fix it on the other side of the bars. Alright, one switching. Going clockwise. Nice one. Alright, now rinse and repeat. Flame rift in 5. Flame rift in 5.
Move the line a bit because almost died. Wait. I know that we're trying to save space, but having them spawn all over the place makes it worse for the lava. Save CDs, we have a little less room to use.
Yeah. Put the flame rifts like slightly to the left. Yeah, you guys got it. And then we'll go clockwise again on the move. Should we battery some for the intermission?
Yeah. Battle is DPS.
Alright. Clockwise, let's go. Everyone switch.
Oh, I can't get that.
Okay. Left. It's not that one. It was the clockwise one.
Follow the tank. Yeah, the other one was closer, but it makes more sense to follow the system.
Yeah, it's just otherwise we change it every now and then.
Personals.
Good job.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt until the fire. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, make sure we get the flame rest towards the center.
Second pots if need be.
Res in 15 seconds.
If you haven't used them already.
Yeah, chuck the res up. Right.
I fucked up everything so badly. I played so terribly, and then I didn't use revival at all.
Nice.
Were you concentrated primal focus? Cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
Pro healing strats right here.
The sky is her domain. We must cut the primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater.
I expect they won't make it easy for us.
Was RC Luke cancel meant to pop up for us?
Yes, it should have.
It has done.
If there's loot you could grab, which you should.
You should have been able to get the cloak.
Yeah.
No, it's like he has enough loot. He's not allowed anymore. So
yeah, it's telling me Synergies is offline or has RC Loot Council not installed. But I'll change your order upgrades.
Maybe you need to update some.
Let me show you what I got.
Yeah, no ring or trinket.
I'm not getting the vote thing come up, which is weird.
Yeah, mine came up and then dropped. I can only see the shield to vote on. Oh, no, man, I'm dumb.
Did you?
So for the shield, there's two of them.
Yeah. So for tonight, we're gonna like, in the interest of what's the word?
Conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy.
Look.
Transparency.
I think you said that wrong, man.
Because there's two shields, there's two warriors. That's real easy for us to show.
Yeah, I was about to say definitely one should go to Vinny if possible.
No, obviously it goes to Salamasusi.
The transmog important.
We're
That
gonna
is the
sell
joke.
his sushi with a shield. He sells sushi by the shield shore.
You should give up on that one now.
Sweet.
Yeah, I suppose.
Lucas, is your bow much better because of your thingy?
Well, I'm gonna try and craft it to 418, and then it will be better anyway. So.
Sweet. What, better than the crossbow?
100% because they're embezzlement.
So we should probably give that to Shay then.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Embellishment.
Where are you stealing this crossbow from?
Not the same thing, but I appreciate your tip.
We're all about the embezzlement and the conspiracy in this raid, okay?
100%. Yeah. You be the embezzlement, I'll be the conspiracy.
And for the Loot Council, Spark had a good idea. Because there's so many people who want this cloak, the idea is that we could just have everyone that rolled upgrade for it to roll for it and just give it out that way.
I like it. Let's go.
I took a 418 in my vault because I thought everyone would want the cloak and its best.
Nice.
So here you go. You should get a request.
Yeah. Let's see some charts.
Oh, wow, that just made someone G-quit.
G-quit. Jesus, I thought it was a good idea.
Nah, it's 'cause Spark had
No,
the idea.
Gazo.
So Synergies, can you also /roll for us, please?
Oh, did I just win with a 66?
He did. Well done.
No way,
Not yet. I'm still missing 3
Tank
rolls.
push. Tank push is an enemy push.
Did it?
Tank.
I
tank,
said pass.
tank,
Did that
tank.
count?
Who said that? Who said pass?
Vinny. It came up. I said pass. Did it pop up that I selected that?
I'm guessing Gun and Sunflower also hit pass.
Yeah, I passed.
Cool. 66.
Massive rolls.
Who gets it?
Order 66.
Kaylee.
Mythic
Did-
fighters.
I'm not quite sure how Saucy rolled twice, and the second time it got recorded.
Yeah, I was slapped rolled the first time, and then I noticed it actually pop up on my screen. If I won the second time, I was just gonna pass it. It was obviously legit, not legit.
Only your loot counts or roll counts anyway, so that's all good. That was your second one.
Yeah, it was even worse than my normal roll, so fuck it.
Are any engineers able to craft the high intensity thermal scanner scope, or should I half and buy one for both? That's going to be a big upgrade for my damage finish boss.
Imagine playing engineer.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just asking if any engineers can craft the high intensity thermal scanner scope, or if I should half and pick one up from the auction house.
No idea, but I can't open
Probably
the
half.
engineering thing in combat, so...
Just do what I do and get yourself killed repeatedly.
I cannot.
Yeah, everyone died, just stand on that really bright ass circle over there.
What's this, Spark? Well, you can play.
Hey, fuck you, Kek.
Sorry, what did I?
Cheeky motherfucker.
Oh, whatever. Oh, I had that debuff.
Yeah, fuck you. There you go.
Nah,
Yeah, I
I
hear
had
now.
I had that Earth debuff before, and Gun fucking rescued me into Lucas and killed him.
Oh, that's glorious.
I like that. Do it
It
more
was
often.
good. It was good.
Just give Gun an extra just for that.
He was trying to kill me, but
I like how he only apologizes after CAC publicly calls him
Uh-oh.
out for it.
Clip his wings.
It's the only time to apologize.
oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah, of course you fucking would, CAC.
That hurts.
Sunflower can craft it, but I might just half and grab a scope for it's going to be easier.
no, we need your
Yeah.
cooldowns for harm hero in the next pack.
Sorry, that's not within the scope of his remit. He's gonna have to pass him that.
You should have.
Yeah, half.
Yeah, don't come back.
If you leave this raid, you won't be
Stand
welcome
out for a
back.
sec. What happened? I almost died. But thank you for the bubbly thing.
Break us, almost break us.
Well,
you-
that's one way to like avoid being targeted by that mechanic.
Thing.
Bubbly thing. That one. The cocoony thingy.
It's the cone of shame.
Kaylee's bubble tea.
I'm actually mildly offended.
I appreciate your cocoony thing.
He's just jealous that his stuff isn't like as flashy.
Hey, what?
No
Okay,
gong
look at
show.
the Raven right now. You ready? You ready? How is that not flashy? Look at those wings.
Where?
I thought those were just his.
See?
Tank.
What was it? Oh, it's on a raven.
So I just said a Raven.
Yeah,
Kaylee, stop moving.
Hey, is there
Must
have you got the
please.
back?
Yeah, Kaylee, stop moving. You're lagging on my screen, so you're teleport.
Oh, sorry.
And every time I think I've caught up, you like blink like 6 steps forward.
Is this boss really the second easiest on Mythic?
Yeah.
This boss-
Yeah.
Not fast.
I mean, the only thing
that's
is just conductive mark. I mean, we one-shot it every other week, rather than the first week.
People don't forget the other time. Well, they don't remember the other times. They only remember the trauma.
So for the frostbite kicks, we've still got DJ Izranu, but we need someone to replace Flash. Who's got a short kick?
Oh,
You
just
talking
kick.
like height or?
Fuck's
Yes.
sake, bro.
Because I don't think I can click very high up.
Have we got no other fucking melee DPS?
I am talented into an interrupt.
We only got 5.
Who have we got?
DJ Zuru, Kek,
Got
Dol,
tanks.
Yeah, I don't like the
When
signing. Yeah.
moving, it's
We got tank swaps and shit, and frontals and whatnot.
We got Dole.
Isn't the lightning?
He's on it.
I'm
normally
on lightning.
Lightning's
Kek, Dol,
quite-
this.
Lightning's usually like a longer cast, right?
Yep.
Like a longer, yeah. So that's fine. If you could put Dole on it and have the hunters switch. As
Good job,
cover on
Kek.
lightning.
Oh,
oh.
Sorry, I don't get it.
I was looking for gun.
Isn't the lightning guy his like cast and out where he doesn't cast? Isn't that longer?
Right. So it could be fewer interrupts on it, or longer
That's
cooldown
what I
interrupts.
thought. But I'm probably wrong.
What the fuck?
How fast are you?
Look at that charge.
Charges.
I mean, you can. I know it's bad to just YOLO it, but you could just have the melee rotation doing it, and then the 2 melee that they try and do it on the other guy, and then all the range could just throw their kicks out if it gets more than half.
Yeah. Alright. I'll do it.
Just don't wait for last second for your kicks, essentially, and then anything that goes over half range can be like, yep, that's my cue.
Sounds good to me. If it becomes a problem, we'll assign 2 people and make it a 4-person rotation. Alright, cool. So, Conductive Mark, apparently it actually expires in normal / heroic, but it doesn't in Mythic, so continue what we've been doing in heroic and make sure we touch a pillar to get rid of Conduit Mark. For the soaks, once again, make sure we get 1 in melee, 1 for ranged. Ideally, melee, you want to make sure that you have 1 pillar up, so you can clear your Conductive Mark. But once again, not the end of the world if you don't, because they spawn like 5 seconds after we get Conductive Mark anyway, so don't stress it. Just pop a defensive and wait. The next mechanic is when removing Blizzard and the fire on the ground, it consumes the fire on the ground. So we can actually sort of clear up some of the space as we go, so we can be a little less restrictive with our positioning, which is nice, but we'll still do our best to not bait things in the wrong area. Just be careful when you go to clear your Blizzard. You just want to touch the fire once and then get out, because if you consume it all and use up all the fire, then there'll be none for your friends, and then they'll be trapped in the ice, which is no fun. Bosses pulse AoE damage when they die in Mythic, so make sure they die at the same time. Other than that, it should be pretty easy.
Not gonna lie, I think I technically did it on wrong as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They will now, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
So if you're one of the DPS that are not assigned to kicks, then it's your responsibility to make sure you're really keeping an eye on the health of others and getting the higher ones low. People kicking should have a focus macro anyway, but...
What's a macro?
What's a focus?
What's a focus?
What's a focus macro?
The opposite of an unfocused micro.
I like real talk.
What's a forward?
I've never used a focus macro.
Yeah, Atrox tonguing the frost and lightning would probably be handy.
Or he can
Say
turn 1 and then Z is
Atrox
the same
frost
the other.
and Z lightning.
Bit of salad tossing in there as well.
I just realized the lightning lady in this fight is Death Tier.
Oh shit, do we fight her later?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the wind boss. She
What,
goes
really?
goes to a dragon saying, "I've been defeated," and then she gets buffed.
I guess Atrox isn't.
That's
doing it hard enough.
amazing.
How have you not known that?
I want to take on Opal Fang.
Like every time in this fight, I'm either interrupting the ice guy or staring at Opie Fang. So
Opie?
Oh no!
Senpai face.
Can you push through the next nook?
Yes. Can you open the window?
So am I still assigned to lightning, or has my assignment not changed?
You're the same.
Cool.
So it's you, sorry, Cat, you, then Badface, still on the lightning. So it's the frost one that's changed because we don't have flash. Any questions? It's basically going to be the same shit.
1 sec, I'm just making a macro.
And I have a question. What's Opie?
Google it.
London Star.
10 seconds off.
Sorry.
she's gonna throw a parrot at you in a second, bro.
I want you to know that he's chuckling really hard to himself.
Yeah,
Well,
I
none
enjoyed
of you
that.
laugh.
That's the best.
Atrox, can you tongue Ice Wraith, and Z, can you tongue Stormlash?
I'm not aware, and I am ready.
Those are both lies.
What's Opie?
It puts a wheel that you can choose stuff from.
Like
Like
is
an
it
action
really?
bar wheel.
Feel free to Google with safe search.
Vinny, is the MD for Opal Fang still useful?
Yes, please.
Cool.
I am ready.
Good.
Alright, let's do it.
There's one more, just to be sure. Re-int and re-druid, please. Thank you. Potting on pull with Lost. Wait till they're all grouped up, though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moment.
Oh, fuck.
I will.
Oh, I don't have interrupt on that yet.
They should be spreading out before the conduit mark there. One in melee, one in ranged.
Careful with your butt.
We need all the melee to be soaking this as best we can as well.
Careful the frontal on moon.
Is it coming up
Try and
next?
never stand on blue or moon.
I can't get
So remember, we're just touching the flame once. Maybe wait till about 4th stacks or so. Conduct mark, spread out. This is coming out. Maybe on the orange, range towards the outside. It's fine. Conduit spread out. There's not many pillars, just wait for one if you need to. There's one in front. We're gonna soak the axe and then there's gonna be a conduit coming up.
Can't soak my axe.
Spread out for conduit straight afterwards. Burn the best you can.
We're gonna, after we get iced and Vinny, we'll move a bunch.
Yep.
Don't forget to touch the fire.
Yeah, range kick or something on
Spread
the
out.
cost.
Oh, fuck.
We're clearing as many as we can. Range, there's one at the back. Spreading out for conduit in 5. Alright, so take a quick look at the battlefield. We've got too many pillars up at the moment, so we want to try to be a bit more efficient with placing them and then breaking them down. Ideally, we always want the range to bust as many as we can at the back, and then the melee to get convenient ones.
It's partly just because of the positioning as well. Just everybody's running around all over the place for the lightning.
I blinked onto the tank with Mark. I didn't give it to them, but like, scared the shit out of me.
Control at 51, Death here at 35.
we need to make sure that we are clearing those pillars a bit better, so we'll make sure there's a good distinction between the range and the melee soaks, so they shouldn't be overlapping or touching the same pillar.
Yeah, there is only because me and Vinny aren't in it.
Alright,
we
Gun
can't go
and
in.
I can do that because we're half range
Oh,
anyway.
sorry, I thought he just meant generally, like as in
Oh.
generally need to soak it all. The answer is yes, but if you mean merely need ranged, one maybe?
Tongues actually helps. I just realised I forgot to reapply it.
That's okay.
You don't need to. You won't need to tongues Ice Wrath. I've got a poison that does it. Like the
Oh,
slow
okay, then.
is only 15%, right? Is tongue still 15%?
Looks, one of you.
It's not even on their bars, mate.
They're looking in their
Tongues
spell
does
books.
30.
Hold on.
Ah, cool. Then, yeah.
So then, yeah. So keep tonguing them.
And
They've just got you muted, Isuru.
Oh my God, Adtrox, look at you, 70%.
Oh, beautiful. Nearly hit one.
Spread out. Alright, first smokes are coming up. Make sure we get one in the range here, so we're getting those three there, and then the two in the melee. Kick across. Make sure we touch the fire just once, there's not many pools around. Ideally leave the melee ones for the melee.
No, I can't get to the fire.
Ah, yeah. Benny.
I thought I touched it, but it must have despawned.
And then melee one arranged. Yep, ranged one looks good.
I spot the Raven.
Fancy boy. Pull the sign at next fight. Spread in. Please be careful with the conduits. Feels bad watching people passing it around. Soak's coming up. Melee, you get the ones close to the boss. Range, we're going to the ones a bit further away. That's good. Spreading out. Make room for your friends.
How did I get Opal?
That was deep.
You're ready to touch the fire.
Yeah. The close one's taken. Like, it's really hard.
Good. Can tanks clear first?
Then we'll go up to 7 stacks. Like, if you clear instantly, you still might get the ice. Right?
I mean,
I don't think so.
No.
No,
because
it
I
only
mean,
does
10
10
stacks
total.
total.
Oh, it's 10? Okay, then yeah, it's fine then.
You just got to hit it once no matter where you are.
Didn't even just stuck with the slow for a while, aren't we?
The slow is a bit, yeah, but it's better than, I don't know where else to deal with it.
Yeah, but just to be careful for that frontal. So I moved too early, and I think I moved the frontal over everyone.
Yeah, it hurt.
Well, it's partially because people pulled early, so you didn't get aggro, so we were
No,
behind.
Get away from there, you're gonna aggro the boss.
Yeah, we can't use that, he spawns there. We can't
I
use
like
that.
how it was also a face pull, not even like a we hit him.
Oh no, it's not resetting in time.
Fire pass in the
the water.
Yeah, good work.
He found
team.
his fire path.
Now we're going to have to die, aren't we? Because they don't come out.
Yep.
Or jump off. Get batteries, we'll go on.
No, I've tuned everything down. It's
Do we
usually
have
bad,
one?
but it's usually not this
No?
bad, so I don't know.
No, we've got a healer up, we're good. Yeah,
That's useful.
Alright.
yeah, I'll
can
drop a
we-
cheese. I'll drop a cheese.
Hey, can we get the 2 hunters to also kick the frostbite? There's a lot of frostbites going off. Can we get that weak row to work for this one as well if we're doing a 4 kick rotation?
I did fuck up my interrupt. I didn't focus the target at the start.
Kaylee, do you mean there's not enough damage on the blizzard, or there's not enough damage at 40 seconds?
The blizzard specifically. I wasn't doing it on the timer, I was doing it on the ability. I'm noticing the damage when we come out of it, but it's not a lot either. The past couple of pulls, we've kind of just peeled through the blizzard fine. Haven't had any real need
Save
to
it
use that.
for 1 minute 50 then. Because that's when we get the overlap with conductive mark.
Yep.
We like a bad, it's like soak straight to conductive mark.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought they changed that.
Sorry, do Lucas manage to get that quick row then?
It might help. I don't know if you need to set it up with the ID thingy though.
So all the IDs are set up in the children. So you probably go back into the main group one and reset that to like 0 because that's overriding everything else. And then go into the Primal Council ones. Go to load for the one you're not assigned to and set that to load never, just because otherwise it's extra clutter. And then just make sure the one for that you are doing is set up correctly, which it should be by default. You'll just have to specify your interrupt and the reset.
Thank you.
Give me a sec.
How many interrupts are we doing on each?
The 3 and a 4 kick rotation.
3 on Ice Breath?
4 on Ice Breath. So DJ, Izaru, Lucas, and Shay.
Cool.
And I am still 1?
Yep.
Wait, I was about to say, couldn't you just do a 3 rotation if adds curses on it? That's a 70% slow.
Hey, look, I saw so many casts go off, so we're putting more people on it.
I mean,
So what's our order for the death here?
Me.
Bad face.
Or who wants to go first?
You.
It's you.
No, you did it first because it's ranged.
But,
the
but
first
it's
one.
always been you. Okay.
No, it's always been he interrupts it first every time.
Cool. I'll kick bad face.
It doesn't have like a sound playing by default, but you can tick that further down in the same section.
What were you saying about the spell IDs? I don't really understand.
There should be there's nothing in the main parent group, but if you open it up, it has every fight individually. And if you select the children group, in this case Primal Council, like it's already got the IDs in there.
Oh, okay, so you then click on that and then go into
Custom options again.
or do you need have you got that now, Shay?
I think so. I think it's set up right.
So just yeah, you can probably turn off the one you're not kicking. Just to
Yeah,
get
I
rid
have
of
done
that
that
restriction.
already.
Yep.
Nice. Alright, good effort. Make sure we don't pull too early.
I mean, you good, Dol?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good call.
We're all getting good cull for Christmas.
4, 3.
Liz,
Guys, please.
It was mine Sooth War off, I think.
Just don't stand there.
We need them to just be closer. Like, it's already shut.
It's already shattered.
Going back up on
Straight up.
Smash, yeah.
Just the marks already. What's name?
Swap.
Alright, Stokes, make sure we get these 2 at the back and 2 in the melee, okay? 1 range to the back, 1 range to the back.
The ice ray.
Alright, so I want the... Make sure the range do not take that melee pull. Range go to the back, grab that pull. Just in and out, touch and get out again.
That's how I like it.
Alright, range, we're gonna try to hit these 3 pillars at the back. Range, make sure we hit as many as we can at the back here. Keep going in the middle. Yeah, nice, good job.
Yep. And pull a bit further out. Maybe.
Spreading out for conductive mark in 2-6. Earth and pillar coming up afterwards, so moving towards. We're on the range. Immediately leave that 1 in front and get the 1 behind you, and range towards back there. Yep. Spreading out straight afterwards.
Have to move, Raven.
Yeah.
Blizzard's coming up next, don't go too far away from fire. Remember to leave the fire for the tanks. Range go clear at the back.
Also going to clear at the back.
Spread.
Oh fuck! Not this again.
Blizzards are coming up.
Can we please Dathia kick? She's all the way out.
Range, move back further, because...
April's your...
I got 4.
Heal her up if we can.
Yep,
Yeah, how early pull fucks it, man.
Yeah, it really does.
Thanks, then.
Spread up.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's a good cluster there for melee to hit, and range will try to get the cluster up at that circle. Have a look for it. Soak's coming up next, make sure we get as many as we can. Range start heading towards the back. On the circle. Thank you. Good in. Blizzard's coming up next. Look for the fire. Keep that one for the tanks. Putting out. Alright, we're gonna have melee and range 6 coming up. I'm gonna try and get a few of these. Just get the big cluster. No, big clusters are good.
We just don't have enough kick to easily move anymore.
Just swap. April's yours.
Alright, 3 in melee and then the 3 at the back for range for the soaks. Conductive mark in 4 seconds, spread out after the soak. The pillar's also about to come up, don't stress if you can't get to one.
The fact that we're running out of health, oh no!
They're at the back though. Bad luck's on.
The Introg order on Kedge Ross was only stacking to 3, so it was really confusing.
If you go back into the weak rush, did you change it to the 4?
Yep.
Okay. Did everybody? I don't know if it would need to be everybody, but...
Can I be an honorary melee for this set? going to take that silence as a yes.
Sorry, I had myself muted. I said you may.
As long as the rest of the range are actively making sure they get in the other ones.
I'm a bit slow, I apologise, but it's because I'm lagging so hard.
Do you mean in the game?
I meant with the range soak, sometimes I'm not even, can't even get there. It's like, 1 frame a second.
Alright, everyone just stay here, don't move forward. We're going to wait until the tanks pull, and then we're going to move into position, doing instant casts, wait for them to group up, then we'll pop plus, and then start blasting. Get our position right first. No one's allowed opener. I don't want to repair zero.
Yeah, I'm ready, Fecky.
So there's a stair back there that you can't.
Can I have lock rocks, please?
Did I miss the hammer? Or the chief?
I did raid one it last time.
So I'll check one down.
Sorry.
Hey, it's true.
Hello.
You should repeat your stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Yo.
Ready.
Back ready too?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, into position towards the left.
3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth.
Alright, good shit. Oh, no, not good shit. 2 range, stand in the middle of the fucking arena. Come on, guys.
Melee deal with the one in the middle, range deal with the one on the edge.
Man, he just complained.
Oh, whoever did that.
Oh, guys, we're just doing it. Just take your time.
I think we should wipe this up. This is fucked.
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Oh no, no, we're fucked.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's pathetic.
Spread it on everyone.
I just got a good opener as Frost.
The doggies are upset. It's your fault, Blue. Yeah, he's angry at you.
Mark, please just like take your time to walk away. Don't like use a movement ability right through the middle of the raid.
Remember, having the dot on you, you shouldn't think about the damage that it's doing. It doesn't matter. You hitting someone with it is what makes it do damage.
Alright, we've been pretty good with the mark tonight. That one, obviously not.
I don't know. I think we're seeing different perspectives.
People are alive, then we're alright. I reckon what killed us on the good attempt was just the too many pillars.
Yep, and the pillars comes from bad positioning. So we'll make sure we're heading off to the left here. I want all the range between the inner circle, these 2 fucking things here. Between there and there. We should be between these 2 rings on the outside side here. Not anywhere close to the center.
You took Vinny's marker, Fecky.
Sorry.
It's okay, I gave him a different one. And yeah, if you're standing on blue or green, you're probably going to die. So please don't. Especially because we have to move. It's, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Alright, sweet, looking good. Oh, look at those pillars!
Spread.
We can bust them all down with 1 circle. Make room for your conductor marks to go through.
Let's move back a bit just
Range
for the range.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss one of those. Ridiculous.
I see what you mean, Raven.
Range, make sure you hit the far away. Range, make sure we get these three at the back. Spread for soaks. Make sure range get right to the back. Good job with range soak. Spreading out.
We're not breaking the guys out.
Yeah, the range break them out.
Taking a while by myself.
You can get them out the meteor, I believe.
Folks.
Sorry.
You're right, you're right. April's yours. Doesn't seem to stack the dots, that's good.
Does it coming up next?
It's better if everyone probably gets it instantly. You take less fire damage for the soak if you have more ice dot. We got Opal Fang.
Did I shit? I don't know how.
No, it's just better.
Oh, you died. Shit.
Good now.
I got defense.
I'll just grab it back. Might as well. I'm back up. Full HP.
I'm gonna immune this.
Oh shit.
He hits like a truck.
Yep. Let's do a bit of heavy movement.
Conductive mark spreading.
Need help on Storm Ash since I'm dead.
Can you move in a little bit, Raven, just so I can... sorry, in towards the center.
Range, make sure we
Yeah,
get
I was just worried about the front.
more to the back here on the circle range.
Mark.
Thank you. Spread. Those are coming up next. We've had tomes each time. Make sure you touch the fire just once. Spread. Oh, is that another one?
Whoa. Fuck me.
We need to use rally at all anyway.
Deaths are, I don't think, a healing issue.
Move back a bit, please.
Marks.
I think this conductive mask got speed a bit too much.
Defensives on Vinny. They can be
Get away
released in
from
18.
the pillars, please.
Oh, yeah. That's GG. Jump off. Vinny's in the water.
Oh, yeah, there's a pillar under my feet, was there? Shit, sorry. I was not paying attention.
Well, that's when we're being trapped like this, which is what's causing the issue.
Grab by pillars.
Yes, pillars that go behind us, in front of us, and to the left of us, which make moving really hard. Ideally, we don't have pillars more clockwise than where the boss is going.
No one should be clockwise because that's where the frontals go, right?
We try and not aim it. We try and aim it off the edge as much as we can, but think of it as a frontal there.
That's why I'm dancing on the edge. So
yeah,
I can't go backwards any more than what I am.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem is not especially people freaking out, but everyone's too stacked at certain points. We've got bad overlaps. That seemed to be the case there. Like we just finished one mechanic and it came, and then people freaked out.
Yeah, we're stacking for soak, and it's the nasty overlap at 140 in, where we're stacking for the soak, and then marks come out, but we haven't respread time, and then.
How many do we actually need in the soak? Because maybe we don't get everyone to sit.
It doesn't look like everyone, to be honest, because I don't think I've seen everyone in it.
It's not everyone in melee, I can say that now. It's looking like 4 or 5.
It does 560,000 damage.
So
Oh,
5
so like-
people would be fine.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of
but
the?
as well, if you have the ice stack, if you instantly get the ice, then you'll probably get 9 stacks or so of the Frost Tomb. Each stack of it reduces fire damage taken by 10% for 15 seconds. So sometimes there's the overlap straight afterwards, where you might have the downside is you take a shit ton more frost damage if a frost spike goes through. But yeah.
What's the name of the ability that we stand in? What's the damage? Sorry, taken name.
He wants
I
to
got
know
you, hang on.
fire on the ground for 5
The
hits.
Scorched Earth, Scorched Ground,
No, the one where we stack.
Meteor
Meteor
Oh,
X
the Meteor X.
Yeah, it is Scorched
for
Ground.
560. Yeah.
And then Scorched Ground for the...
So Meteor X is the circle and Scorched Ground is the shit on the ground.
Kidoki.
The revival shift seems to be working.
I see I went AFK in a good spot.
Ribbit. It makes it look like it gives you like 6 seconds warning. Does it not?
I swear it like pops up like when DBN says spread out.
Like as it's coming out, sort of thing.
Yeah, like it's not long enough. I don't know if we can change that. Probably not.
Here we go.
Oh, good God, I panicked. I got myself locked in the bathroom again and freaked out. Thought I was going to be late.
Oh, gee.
Are you a cat?
Wait, how?
I mean, I might be. The lock is like 15 years old and a bit busted, and every so often it gets stuck. It's actually really frustrating when you get stuck in there without your phone.
You guys can float in your own time, okay?
No. This is my own time. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're still on break.
That's true. 31 seconds. That's all we need.
All right. Should be all fresh from our break. So just a reminder that we want to make sure our positioning is really good. And we're busting as many of those pillars as possible. Spreading out for the conductive marks, but more importantly, chilling out if you do have the conductive mark and not running it onto anyone. Take a pause, take a breath, look where the closest pillar is. If there's a clear path, take it. If there's not, just wait a bit longer because either a path will open up or more pillars will spawn and then you can clear it then.
On a minor note, also please remember to, after you clear your mark, to get away from the pillar. I see quite a few people will take one step away and then continue their rotation. And that just leads to them getting it again.
Oh, the big full stomp.
Big full stomp.
Full stomp me harder, daddy.
Check your files.
What am I looking for in my files?
The poison for Cusco.
Again, it would clear, but it does big damage every time it gets passed around. So it's not the actual ticking damage that hurts, it's the passing it around. Otherwise, you just get everyone to run to a pillar and pass around and clear it. Sure, the ticking does hurt, but it's not what's killing us.
And then if you get it again, then you take significantly more damage from it, etc.
Think of the ticking as a healing problem.
Yeah, passing around is your problem.
Yeah.
Raren, you good?
Five, four, three,
Range to the outside.
one.
Spreading.
Sorry, Tifa, I was interrupted just now.
Heal Ice Wrath, anyone?
Make sure we're busting these 4 pillars. I want to see all of them down. Get one right in the center. Thank you. Don't be in the overlap, it'll hit you.
What?
Lizard next. Make sure we leave the close ones for the melee. Conductive conductive mark and 5. Make sure we are spreading out.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Dust. Pain and stone. Flaming steel, sear your
Soaks. Spreading out for conductive mark.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
The earth open.
Alright, Soak's coming up next. We'll get melee on the first 2 and we'll get range to get these 3 on the back. Yeah, good job, Spike. Spreading out straight afterwards. Sorry, that was a late call.
Don't keep running out the bait. Ow!
Blizzard coming up next. Make sure you leave the flame close for the tanks, so one of them have to run to the range last time. Conductive spreading. Make sure we get as many as we can here. Range a bit further back.
There's a tomb.
Opal's yours. Nice.
We really can't afford anyone getting tomb.
Break them out if you're close. Turn around.
It takes ages.
Oh, okay, my bad. Don't.
Spreading.
Range, don't bother with melee shouldn't at all.
Soak's coming up.
We have to move a bunch because we're getting trapped in again.
Yeah.
Alright, melee, try and make sure you get 3. There's no one helping the range Soak.
Had been loose, so many people there.
Spreading out for conductive mark and 5. Next. And Soak's coming up. We'll try to get these ones in the center broken. Conductive mark and 5, spreading out.
Deathy is way lower than the rest.
Liz coming up in 5.
That explains why everything turned and hit me.
I think we need to assign Soaks because it's not getting done. Who are our nice mobile range classes? Hunters, we'll get you guys to Soak.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but like we've got a few immunities, right? Is Luke's the only person that's being targeted with an immunity? He's the only one that's called it.
At all, yeah.
Just wanting to be sure.
I think I saw Saucy Soak one, but he didn't call it.
Yeah, look, I would call it, but then I need to leave my mic open and the buzzing of the fan might noise.
Push to talk.
Yeah, but then we can hear your brother buying drugs again.
Can I ask
I don't know if they know
when the pillars spawn, can people like move away from them? Because those first ones
they
that came
should
out,
be.
there was so many people in front of, and none of us could get to the pillars.
Do we need to move the bosses further away from the spawn pillars?
No, no.
Possibly.
It was just like the pillars spawned and the people they all stood next to the pillars and myself couldn't get to the pillars. Like, and then
That was a
If you
very
have
bad jam at
lightning-
the start, though.
If you have lightning, if you don't have lightning, just run to the very, very edge, right? Like just sit on the
Yeah.
edge of the arena. It's
Yeah.
We'll
The
just get
pillars
out of
were
the
on
way.
the edge. Like,
Well, there's more than one though on the edge, though, right? Like surely they're not all lined up on one the edge. That would make it easier. Like I do get what you're saying. Like it definitely needs to be improved, and people should be moving away.
the giant flame patch was on the edge in front of them.
Looking at it, Gun and I struggle to soak the ranged one because of our shitty range. So that basically leaves our 2 hunters, our 2 warlocks, and Raren as our range that can soak. Unless we start including healers as well.
I think we should, right? Like the more people you throw in, the better. Like the only people that shouldn't go in really is me and Vinny, because then we get a front on the whole raid.
Yep. Alright, so if you want to focus on the ranged one, and we'll get Sarah to focus on the melee one, just to help out with the range there.
I've been standing in the melee one every time it comes up.
Fantastic. It's just the ranged one. I've seen like a few people die because there's not enough soaking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Pain and sorrow.
Reading. Alright, easy soaks for these ones, we should break them all.
Range immune.
Pillared melee.
So range, make sure you're getting your blizzard cleared at the back. I want to see nobody get hit by the blizzard this time, please. Any time now to touch the fire. Red for conduit.
I touched the fire. That obviously I didn't. Sorry. Literally ran back. I didn't look at my stacks. Sorry.
I need to break these. Good job. Massive.
Move a little bit. Yeah, just here. That's good.
Conduit mat, spreading out. Don't creep too close to the center after we finish spreading for conduit. Because pillars are coming up next. Ideally we don't want the pillars in the middle. Great.
That's good.
Soak's coming up next. We get these 2 on the left for the melee and the 2 at the back for the ranged. Spread. Make sure you make room for your friends to also touch the pillar. And Blizzard is next.
What if they jump and come back?
Range, make sure you clear at the back. Anytime from now, get it done ASAP.
That's so nasty.
Yeah.
Spreading. Pillar's coming up next, so if you don't have the marks, you're on the left.
Move a little bit more.
Alright, soak in the center, yeah. Under mark and 5, spreading out. Make room for others. Soak's coming up. Melee, can we get those 3 in the center and range the 4 cluster at the back? Thundermark coming up as well.
All melee should be in.
That was a horrible overlap.
Frost soon for Blizzard.
Range clear at the back. Just make sure we clear that shit in the middle as well. Melee, clear yourself in the middle.
Shit.
Spread. The middle, yep.
Frozen to perfection. Yes. I'll purify you.
A bit more on firepath, please. Looks coming up next. Starting to get a bit spread out now. Still trying to clip 3 at the back with range.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of range.
Pretty much all the range did.
I have a feeling for Soaks. Make sure you touch the fire. Spread. Soak's coming out.
Ooh, bit of a shift, eh? And no kick stiff, I suppose.
Do your best.
Missed one.
A bit more on firepath still.
This is new?
Alright, let's get a bit up.
I will die over here. Don't come.
Lizard coming up next.
Sorry, Raven, I thought I'd tell you.
That's fine.
Oh fuck! Sorry, son. I took it on default. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even see you.
Yep. Too stealthy.
Quick pop that potion.
What got us? There's a few of us that died early there.
There was a nasty overlap.
Yeah, the nasty overlap was about 3 minutes 15-ish in. But that soak, like, it was cool to go right to pretty much where we start. But for us range, we had to pretty much go through 2 or 3 pools of fire, and then as soon as we dropped the soak, we had to spread for marks, so we had to go back through the fire to get range space. And that was just, yeah, all game over.
So in that situation, should we just leave the pillar and do the soak, or?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Or at least find a few other pillars that are easy to get to.
It's just trying to identify which ones are the bad ones, like, as they come around, so we know not to do that. But we could possibly avoid that situation if range aren't stacking behind the puddles, which some of them are at times.
I was going to suggest that, but it's also a little hard because you can't do a line, because then it's really hard for us to get to the fire if the pillars are all on the way.
Yeah, the pillars are definitely better if there's like a little bit of space between them. Otherwise, you do get like boxed in.
It was definitely a lot cleaner. It just, yeah, there's a couple of painful overlaps that, yeah, it's just gnarly.
Also, Vicky, just as an FYI in regards to picking up the ice instantly, we can't do that sometimes. We get crushed when they're casting it.
And the frontals go out as well.
And the frontal.
It's not meant. It's not meant for you guys. It's meant for the people who seem to get themselves trapped in the front.
But I just mean there are sometimes. Ideally, if we do still try, and if you can get the furthest away one without fucking yourself too much, please do that.
Question about the interrupts. If a rogue interrupt not like fire through, but like just a random interrupt happens on our normal one, should we just save ours for the next time around? Or because I've been in a few situations where like mine's been like, I get the next
I've definitely
one,
kicked a
and then
few,
it's just
yeah.
not up. So
Just
it's
hold
probably
for
just better to
hold only for your like assigned
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Don't like use it early just because someone else got your one.
Sweet.
All right.
Well, that was
Yeah,
good.
it's just
That was
sometimes,
calm,
especially when everyone's running away for the ice and fire. Like I see ones at like very low, and I don't know if someone's getting it, so I just grab them. And I'm sure a few people do the same.
I definitely do the same.
We grab in buff.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fire consumes all. The earth open.
Oh, that pillar. All right, we're not going to get 30, I don't think.
Good. Six coming up.
Flaming steel sear your flesh.
Probably
Don't
can improve
overlap.
that one actually.
Help next storm, please.
Blizzard coming up next. Inductive mark coming up, spreading out.
Nice.
All I heard was conductor mark was coming out, so I was like waiting for the conductor mark to go off. I should know better.
I don't think that was the ideal maneuver there, Becky.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure that the ice. If you can cut the ice, it's good. But I think we just better is. I don't know. It's just so early. We might as well just get practice.
Yeah, go on. Great. Wait for the pillars. Six coming up.
We're finding it for a bit.
Range, can we try and get those three at the back?
Flaming steel sear your flesh. The earth opens.
This is it next. And then touch the close one. That's the melee.
Oh, yeah, you need to grab before moving for that one.
Shit, sorry.
It's all good. Just pipe it up.
I was watching the frontal from the friggin' Ember fire path and I waited for
On
that.
that one,
Forgot about crash.
basically the frontal and the crush happens at the same time as the ice is starting.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's okay. We had a
It wasn't
shitty
clean.
pillars and a couple of early deaths and 2 ice tombs. But like for reals, like the ice tombs shouldn't be happening anymore.
Yeah, is there a fucking weak aura that we can get to flash up on people's screen?
Well, it's just when you see it should just be the ice. You get moved in, your screen starts going blue. I mean,
Yeah, but that time the close fire patch like went away, and the back one was full. So how does that happen?
What do you mean the back one was what?
Like no one had taken up the back one. Maybe 2 or 3 had. So the front fire patch completely disappeared, which is why I got frozen. I couldn't make it to it. And then the back one was like had, I don't know, most of it still up.
I suppose if you did it early, you would have enough time to run to the back pool if that does happen, which it shouldn't because range should be clearing at the back. I think I say it like every single time.
Another is. Thank you. Let's remember pillars together at the start. Can we re-fort as well? And Evoker again. Yeah, nice.
Bliss. Blizzard.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not funny.
1.
Sorry, I had to make sure I had those.
Yeah, mate.
Alright, we should be able to break all 4 of these with our soaks. Blizzard's coming up next. Range, really make sure you don't take the melee soak, please. If I see one rangy boy jumping in that, I'll be annoyed.
Basically next to each other anyway.
Dr. Mark, spin it out. Move to the outside if you don't have the mark. Make room for your friends. Alright, really good pillars, that's awesome.
Move a little bit, but not much.
Right to the back, good effort.
I was there.
Dr. Mark, spin out. There'll be pillars coming up afterwards, just wait if you're not near the other ones. Spin out. Jesus.
Okay, let's say cleared.
Alright, soak's coming up.
Steps back.
Melee on circle, range towards the back. Just grab either the one in the center, maybe it would be fine. Yeah, Edgerock's good. Ready now? Just wait.
Yeah, it's close.
We got ice, we can't move.
Okay.
I remember we'll swap and then we'll...
That's coming up next.
Yep.
Range clearing at the back. The melee circle might not be enough, so melee give yourself enough time to run to the back if you need to.
Ah!
Spread out for conductive.
Move out to about here.
Yep.
I think we just lost a few ranged.
Yeah.
I can come help the range circuit.
Might need to.
It's not gonna be safe. The tank's already, like, dangerously low. Like, I'm trying to get the melee one so the tanks don't die while we're gone.
We're gonna keep losing range now on each meteor axe.
Blizzard in 4.
Range touch in the back. They're coming up.
Kick if we can. Kick death here when we get a chance.
Yep. That one's not there.
Anyone? Thanks. Or more damage on 5.
Conductor max, spin out.
Someone take me! I can't get up.
Don't stand in front of the pillar!
But I had the buff, just cleared it, but I had nowhere else to go.
The range ones are on a lot more HP. The death here and Kev.
Is it Yati that does the range check?
No, I think it might be.
DBM.
It's in DBM.
DBM. Alright, so everyone probably needs to get their range check for 5 or 6 yards up so they can tell when they've been spread out enough for conduit. I called it out like 3 times and then like it got passed around instantly because we weren't spread.
You calling it out though is really helpful. It does prompt me sometimes when I'm not spread.
We are playing a bit of a dangerous game in melee sometimes with how close to the lava and the ground lava.
Yeah,
I'll drop
the Reaper Hammer. Oh.
I just think if we're going to drop the axe, we should probably shift it a bit further back from where the bosses are.
Sorry, the axe?
Yeah, because part of our issue is with the spread is that there's around the edges in the back there isn't really anywhere to move to spread.
Okay, we can move the bosses more, but I'm just saying that every time we move the bosses more, everybody starts thinking that that means they have a million more miles to stand in, and it becomes a clusterfuck.
That's why I'm not suggesting we move the bosses. That's why I'm suggesting we move the soak axe.
We get pillars behind us and all sorts.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try and move it a little more, but yeah.
So sorry. We'll just make sure that all the ranged are soaking, because I think sometimes like one person's out of position and then only having like 4 of you soaking means one person dies, and then it's a snowball effect from there once we lose one range. So all the ranged, we need you to be soaking those.
The difference between us and Liquid is that they can control where all the pillars are, and I can assure you we can't.
What does Liquid do? Like specifically to get them all in the
They just have more. They move their pillars like in the middle, essentially. You can just move around the room like that.
Yeah. I mean, it does seem. I mean, I haven't seen the video, but it does sound like something we've tried potentially.
I mean, it. Like I understand having it moved in more center is good. It's just the times we tried that is when everybody just was like, we have so much room, and then they just stood everywhere. People didn't regroup up. I'm more than willing to try it again, if that's what everyone wants. But it's just, it seems to be the less we pigeonhole people in, the more space they go into.
I'm easy. We'll get it eventually, I believe.
We'll try a few more like this, and then maybe we'll see what we can do. Same show as normal.
We had a pretty good attempt earlier.
Yeah,
we're getting that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Oh, those pillars isn't ideal. Move away from pillars if you don't have the mark. I will get melee to get those 2 on the left and a range on the right.
The other one's your left and right doesn't really help, Vicky.
Yeah.
Careful there, Saucy, you're gonna hit by front.
That's okay, they're still grouped together. We can get a few.
Blizzard is up, make sure you don't take the melees.
They're both next to each other.
Spreading out now. Pillars coming up shortly, so if we can spread out towards the left, that would be ideal. Move towards the outside if you don't have the mark.
We kick mates. As many people as we can.
Conduit, spreading out.
Let's move a little bit.
Yep.
Alright, so folks coming up, make sure we get those ones at the back.
Nearly should grab the ones at the edge because we can get the center ones later.
All
Blocking,
ranged.
blocking, blocking.
I've ranged out.
Out of it.
Do it. Back a little bit. Remember, nasty overlap. Do spot first.
Touching the fire. Spread. Alright, pillars coming up, be to the left.
I'm gonna turn off that.
Move back. I'll just a little bit.
Soaks.
Range immuning.
Conductive spread.
The person out at the back.
Spread as much to the outside as we can.
I had to meet her.
Pillars come in.
We'll keep it here for a sec.
Soaks are coming up. We'll get the melee to get the towards the center, range towards the outside.
More damage on Opal and
You
Ember.
can grab people out. That's awesome.
Oops.
Split. Moving a bit. Quite a bit.
Alright, fire touch. Go do it early, they're far away.
It's very far away.
Yeah, the pillars kind of fucked us.
Just the frontal,
Spread.
conduit.
Oh, you know.
Make sure you get out of the way for your friends.
Stuck on a freaking rock.
Remember, everyone's still soaking. Range is immune, in case you didn't hear.
Conductive spread. Pillars in 5.
Oh, batteries, please.
Batteries, go, go, go. Batteries, Raven.
Anyone, please?
I've popped everything.
Soaks coming up.
I did taunt straight away. Right.
Yeah, you're good.
We'll get range towards, go towards the outside, maybe on the inside.
We're gonna kind of just stay here.
Be soak ranged. Conductives. Careful, the pillars are coming, just chill out.
A little movement.
Health spends if you're gonna die. We need more on Ember and Opal, none on Storm Slash. Make sure you're touching the fire. Fire now.
Defensives, if I have any, please.
What was that, sir?
Defensive.
Don't have any, sir.
I don't need healing. Pumping
Spreading.
grave.
That was fine.
Pots coming up from
Yeah,
36.
more on Ice Wrath.
I'm gonna have to
Pots.
sacrifice the people that are soaking.
Get second pot.
That shield wall.
Focusing Ice Wrath.
Yeah, Ice Wrath, please. Thank you.
Alright, there's gonna be some
All
AoE
on
damage
Ice
coming in
Wrath.
now. Yeah, single targeter, please. Folks are coming out, we might just sacrifice them. Ice
Yeah,
Wrath
so-
still.
Stack them.
I can cloak. I can
Cloak
cloak.
it.
Okay, the dodge melee stack.
Still on Ice Wrath. Defenses if you got them.
Trap the tanks in there.
Yeah, it's fine. It's so close. It's okay. Nice work.
Nice.
Expellion sacrifice at the end, Gwen.
Yeah, I was watching that.
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah, nice work. 2 for the vault.
We got the trinket.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking moly. Here we go, Luke Council.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Shit.
It's gonna be a
It's
tough
gonna
one.
be There's definitely not going to be any concerns about whatever decision you make.
Definitely not.
Have fun with that, Siki.
Yeah.
There's at least we have a chance to do it in a vault as well.
Oh yeah.
True, and the vault, yeah, nice.
In the vault to the tune of 50 cents into club.
Who's that trinket not an upgrade for?
I know, right?
Everybody's
Yeah.
going to want it.
Yeah, but who's already got one?
It's so many people's best in slot.
It is.
Surely nobody has one.
No, quite a few people have it, just not Mythic.
Yeah,
Oh, if people have heroic or normal, then we'll probably.
Yeah, heroic or normal, unlucky.
The only other thing to note, I'm pretty sure the infusion on it is based on your roll. So that means you want to tank, a healer, and a DPS to get it.
Did they change that today, didn't they?
They buffed it.
They
No,
buffed
so you
it.
don't need to be in the same party.
It's raid.
It's raid wide, so you don't need, because otherwise you had to stick everyone in the same party. But now, as long as you're in the same raid group, it's fine.
Alright, Lucas, should we just pop down the channel real quick?
Yeah, you guys have a chat.
Vicky, just real quick, are we doing anything else?
Um,
Because I just can start.
yeah, start clearing towards terrace. We can
Alright.
we can at least have a go. I've seen guilds one shot it, so why not us?
We might get a mythic BOE thing, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
BOE.
Right.
I need one out of the concentrated, and then I can do my weapon.
Nice.
Well, because I did the lariat yesterday, and I was like, I really should have done the one. I had an 18 last week, and I'm like, I just can't be fucked anymore, because I did 16 18s last week. And I was like, I want to fucking blow my brains out.
It just does not sound fun.
I mean, it was actually okay, because it's still pretty early. And the week wasn't bad. If you compare it to the first 2 weeks of Mythic Boss.
When you go to Blood Millet to have a look who's that trinket is actually, it's literally on everybody's list in the top 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The only one it isn't good for apparently is DK.
Shadow Priest, did you say? It's not good for Shadow Priest?
That's definitely not good for warriors. Warriors are dog shit.
Right at the top. Number 1 trinket. You know, beep.
Sorry, I should elaborate, Cac. It's only shit if your name is Vinny.
Yeah,
Oh,
here we
yeah,
go.
fair enough.
If your name is Cac, it's best to slot and should be given to you immediately.
No, I've already gone.
Oh, okay, then fuck you.
All right. Oh, what the fuck?
He's sucking up to you till he can get something off you. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
He's secretly an e-girl.
Fucking PI me.
Ooh, okay, where are you?
Don't ooh.
He did.
He did, so don't bother.
Ooh is
I got
bad.
gangbanged by 2 flame
There you go,
guardians.
man.
So.
There's your PI, bro.
Boy.
You better pop off now, man.
Nah, all my cooldowns were used before when I died.
He's gonna go full Yamcha.
Oh, yeah,
I was almost expecting him to just hit the ground again straight away.
I'm waiting for it. Hold on.
You hit that combat.
Oh, it's close.
I did. Oh.
I saved you. I can't.
Heck, you really shouldn't be making those noises when you're being gangbanged by 2 hot guys.
Why not?
I know.
Like his dreams.
Because
He's allowed. It's okay that he's
effort
banged.
into it. Make them
I
feel
support
like
it if you like being banged, especially by hot guys.
He needs all that.
I'm not saying I don't support him. I'm saying he should actually like put some effort into it. You know?
Into what?
I bet
You're
you
impossible.
I bet you Cac just wanted, to feel like the sub for once, and he wanted to be dominated by 2 hot guys.
Don't we all?
Holy shit. You're gonna get me up in a second.
You're not already.
Stop.
What do you mean get you up? You're already up, gun.
Yeah, don't be.
You mean you
Oh,
were
James.
immediately erect the second you got PI?
Yeah, true, that was. Was not bad. Fuck, I gotta stop saying
If you don't mind.
that. Okay. Because you asked, Vinny.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, not bad.
Cheapers. Just type more question marks.
Sure. Shouldn't raid leader be leading by example? He's not even here DPS, you know. Fuck.
He's not going to give you the trinket now?
He's got a good job now. He turns up when all the trash is dead. He just does bosses now.
See,
I thought you already had the trinket cack.
Yeah, I do. I don't want it.
It's just not good.
No, it's
for
piss.
you.
It's piss. But
Why don't
I've
you
already
use
got a heroic one. No,
He gets more benefit from other people having it.
And I was just that fight back then. It was not good.
Okay, I was wondering.
Well, let's just say my rumbling ruby is better. Because it's an AoE trinket.
Ah, true. Yeah.
How can people say that?
That's what sub creation says.
I think. Do you think
Unless
it'd be
it's
better?
unless it's just low on the list because less people have it.
Less people have it. Yeah.
It also got
that's
changed as well.
Look at Blood
your
Hammer.
party. So it used to, you'd have to have a tank and a healer with you, but now as long as a tank and a healer have it in raid.
I thought it was more just per any of them in the raid, or does it only stack for
No,
3?
no. So you want a healer, a tank, and DPS because then you get verse, haste, and the last stat all shared
Is that
between you.
effective like tomorrow?
Is that mastery?
I don't know what the last one is. I know that tanks give verse.
Of course they do.
Verse.
Who gives mastery? That's what Jack wants.
Yeah, I want mastery.
Healers,
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Well, what do you
DPS
get?
give haste, right?
Crit.
Oh,
Useless.
fuck. I don't even
Yeah.
want the trinket. What the fuck? Piece of garbage.
We'll find someone who gives mastery. Jack will do it.
Yeah. I'll sub.
Oh, will you? Thanks for it didn't happen.
Emerald coach's whistle. Oh, yeah, give me that. Yeah, run that.
Use that all the time and
Where
only
do you
put
get
it
that
on
from?
tag.
The healer trinket isn't. It's got int on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, but I mean, they can just use it on me.
Yeah, it's true. They can. Yeah.
Every
he
healer
charges
in the
10k.
raid has to go get it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it, Synergies? Go get it.
Fuck off.
I think he already has it.
Oh, wait, doesn't it?
He's just using the versatility one right now.
Dancing it like a boss.
Sending this.
You go.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah, I lived.
Oh, goodbye, gun.
The bridge?
Spell flicked it.
Yeah, did you pull off?
Rescue me into Lucas again, gun.
Talk about fucking gun.
He's not here either. He doesn't do trash anymore either.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah. The upper echelon.
Yeah, yeah,
Do it
yeah.
again. Look at this.
Oh, Keck, you killed me. What the hell?
Wait, did you die to it and I didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking good.
Pack is like a cockroach.
Oh, what the
Unkillable.
fuck was that?
You say that, but there's this 17 quarter stars that begs to differ.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big.
Yeah. Not timed.
No, not timed. Not even remotely timed.
Wait, where the fuck am I going?
Praise!
No,
They have
no one got a black eye.
Disappointed.
We're all alive somehow.
Right, don't stand in the big
I was
circle.
expecting Thicky to start beating us up.
Why does he be so dead at the moment?
Okay, so the loot has been decided. The council has spoken. The trinket will be going to Kaylee, as he is a healer. He has the lowest eye level trinket upgrade, and as a healer, it will be, what did we say? It gives you an extra buff if you have all 3 different classes.
Each roll.
It'll benefit.
Each roll, that's it. And it'll benefit the
each
raid
other.
overall more than anyone else.
Cool.
Congrats, Kaylee!
Nah. Well done.
GG.
That's exactly what happened.
That's an appropriate response.
The helmet is going to Z, as Spark already has a helmet with a socket in it.
And mine's upgradable, which I
And
just
his
take
is
into
upgradable.
consideration.
No, taking a trinket off and leaving your slot blank during the Mythic Plus isn't okay.
Wait, you declare.
He can't recraft it.
The strength hammer is going to Vinny, as he is tanking for us more often than not at the moment, over DJ, who would use it as his frost spec. And last but not least is the leather shoulders. There's a couple upgrades, side grades. There's a note in here for a couple of them, as it's only till tier. So does this
One
make
is?
it a? Does this make it a
Where's me? Where's me, please?
a creation catalyst
me,
item?
please?
And if so, please let me know or let us know, so then we can
Come
just
on.
roll it all out together, because then it's everyone's for the same thing.
What item level was it again?
415.
It was shoulders.
Yeah, I'll link them in.
I'll need a couple of seconds to change my spec too.
It is.
Oh, okay.
The crit mastery stats.
If you change it to catalyst, it will change the stats.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that depends if that's what you're going to use it for, right?
True. As a warrior, I can wear leather too, so can I roll it?
I mean, only if we get picks.
Fuck, you've already got
Look, Vinny's wearing leather right now. That is
Okay, so at the moment we have a
Ask
Raven
this
who
chat.
has upgrade on it, right? So a Raven.
I'm not gonna.
yeah.
I got tier that I can
Shit,
upgrade.
those are best
Give it to
stats,
someone
mate.
else if they want it
What are
more.
we doing with these if it's like best stats?
It's bop for the like until creation catalyst comes out, I think.
Oh,
It is
okay.
PvP.
Sweet.
Yes, it's yours.
That's
No.
amazing.
That's your.
That's also a 30 item level upgrade. So
Oh, massive.
Nice.
It's something to keep in mind too is don't they usually do a
Classic
creation
shit.
catalyst that it only counts to items after it's released or something?
No, I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
know a
so.
lot of people would be pretty mad.
So I'm sure that's
I
what they
think
did originally. Like
I think
last
it's because you
expansion.
couldn't convert older pieces.
Yeah, I
that
think it
were
was
good or
last
something.
season into the current season you couldn't do.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So just before we move on from the loot, has anyone got any grievances before we hand over the loot to people and move on?
Yeah. Why didn't I get the trinket?
Yeah, when did I get the trinket?
We spent like 30 seconds explaining exactly why.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Why was there no two-handed weapon?
That's a good point.
Why wasn't there
There's one
two trinkets
every
that dropped?
time.
Oh yeah, why weren't there 2 trinkets that dropped?
What kind of leather is Vinny wearing? Oh, I mean,
Bullshit.
And there was no decision on the shoulder, so Asley just going out for a creation catalyst roll.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. It'd only be going to a Raven for a very minor upgrade, right? Until he
Yeah,
gets...
it's 13 item level, but it's in a slot that I can upgrade with Velo in a tier piece. So I wouldn't even use it in the creation. It would literally be used. I mean, I guess I could, but it's I have a way to get the gear anyway.
I have a grievance. Isru, why aren't you faster giving me my loot?
So we need to make sure no one's going to cry about it first.
No, because he's trolling you like me.
I'm genuinely just being silly.
Make sure we made the right decision first, I should say.
If no one does roll on it, though, I will take it still.
I think it's just you and Sunflower.
I mean, I'm tempted to roll for Trent. No, I'm kidding. I did roll for Trent.
Mine wouldn't be true.
To be fair, I guess Sin could also roll for it for Creation Catalyst.
I think
I'd roll for
Sunflower.
creation.
Yeah, did
If
Sunflower?
you're going to roll
pass it?
creation, then
Yeah. Or leather roll for creation, I reckon.
I would, but I did just.
Unless you're not
with
gonna
the
use it.
trinket,
Yeah, don't
I
roll,
feel like I
Gally.
should.
yeah, I think it's fair if you hold off.
I think I should let that one go.
Yeah, if you want these leather shoulders for creation catalyst, just roll.
We get us some stone for
Wow.
3, please. 60.
No one else? 3, 2, 1, Sunflower.
Hey, Kelly.
You what?
What does that trinket say you give?
I don't know. I haven't got it yet.
No, for hurry up, Stolen.
Dude, he's gonna get here. He's just respecting the shadow step. He'll open trade and then shadow step the fuck away.
This is gonna fuck up our history for Loot Council.
If it's catalyst,
No,
catalyst
it's
reaction, though,
just-
we don't need to see it.
It's just, yeah. Because Sunflower wasn't showing up.
Oh, because, yeah, I didn't press that button. I pressed greed or something.
Yeah, you did. Cool. That all sounds good. Alright, we've got 25 minutes. Let's give this boss a good crack. It's not too... Oh, I wish.
Haste cack.
Oh, you got a haste masked one?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so...
Well, a regular one will probably work. Let's go see.
Okay, last chance before I equip it. Are we sure this is the right decision?
Yes.
Okay.
It's got to go on, it's got to go on at least one of each of the rolls, and then it can start getting dished out more. Alright, cool. So, Turos, main difference is going to be a mechanic called Reactive Dust. So all players get targeted by a dot. Touching a player removes your dot and creates a swirly on the ground, which you need to move out of. So melee, you should pretty much be stacked and clear instantly, and then just move out of the one big swirly that everyone should create in the same area. Ranged, you'll just have to run into someone and then dodge the swirly. Should be pretty easy. It doesn't look too difficult. Rock Blast, so the soak needs to be soaked by everyone. So for every person that's outside of the soak, it does more damage to the whole raid. So we just need to make sure that everyone humanly possible is doing the soaks. Immunities don't work, so don't try that. And the only thing I'm unsure of is the kill videos I've watched. They put all their pillars in a line and break them all at once, and then assign healing cooldowns to that. Obviously, that's different from how we're doing in Heroic, and it doesn't make sense to my brain to then, once the damage has increased, to then pop them all at once. But that's what everyone else seems to be doing. Thoughts?
Sounds good.
Sweet. We'll pop all of our pillars in a line then. Or do it towards the right-hand side. Oh, no, it'll need to be through the center, sorry.
With the pillars, just because it's going to be a bit more important, especially now for Vinny, just because he doesn't have wings. If that's the boss, and then this is where we probably want it so that the soak's a little bit back, so that we can still melee, but there's enough room for Vinny to basically walk right and left. Because on Heroic, that was fucking him, and on Mythic, it's just going to be even worse. I just jump out into the hole and fly around. But yeah, so just a little further back. It'll just make it easier. And because I imagine Gadaj will also have the same issue if he's tanking as well.
I thought about it afterwards, and in theory, I should be able to duck in like behind the pillar rather than trying to. I'm basically trying to pre-plant my feet.
Yeah, no, I get what you do. Just even like one step back though makes it much easier to get out.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to change. All right, sweet. Let's give it a go.
Just getting the chart from my team.
Will we get feast?
For the one person.
What? How is it one person?
Okay.
I don't know. Everyone else had food. Oh, there was one on the ground. Oh no, there wasn't. There's people. Okay.
No, there's two.
There's three.
Oh God!
Wow, you didn't eat one of the 6 feasts that are out?
Famished. Yeah.
You're just throwing away gold. You're just giving it to me.
Alright.
Now, I don't...
Before we
I'm going.
begin, my brain has emptied itself. How are we clearing the debuffs?
You stand in melee.
Oh, we're just gonna go everyone together. Okay.
Yeah, melee
All
should
melee
be
will
pretty
be
much
stacked
stacked
up
up and cleared instantly.
Is that the only thing?
That was the only thing I was asking.
It's the majority of it, yeah. Rock Blast needs to be soaked for everyone.
No, yeah, right.
And we're doing the pillars differently. We're doing them in a line instead of two lines.
Yeah. I just meant the mechanics was. I haven't watched the video.
Also, just quickly, because I don't know who has their notes turned on, I've actually assigned some defensive abilities here as well. So I've assigned to Annihilation, so it's like the big swirly, I'm pretty sure. A Raven Darkness on the first one, then DJ, MZ.
Okay, give me a second then.
And then Badface MZ, and then a Raven on the last one.
I thought Annihilation was when he did the quarter of the room.
It is
Oh, it is. It is. You're right.
So he does that, but then when he's like slams his fist on the ground and finishes that move, it does raid wide damage, even if you're not in it.
So it's at the end of the room cast?
Yeah.
The end of the
So
chunky?
like once it moved into position, then chuck it down.
Right. I just counted back into darkness. When was that? Sorry.
You're on the first one. DJ's on the
First what,
second.
sorry?
Annihilation.
Yeah. Okay.
It's about 1 minute 30.
The first pizza cutter.
And then DJ and then Badface.
That'll only be. I'll put it at the other end, right? Like where we land, because it's
Yes.
because it's where we have to stand. Yes.
Yes.
Can I just spec out a rally because no one ever wants it?
Just cast it.
Or just throw rally out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just throw it out willy nilly.
My health's low.
You see people low,
Yeah.
your health is
Yeah,
low.
Rally just take us south. That's
That's
fine.
what I had been doing.
I'll keep doing that. It's perfect.
Really good raid wide cooldown. Eh? Nah,
Sorry.
it's all
Do you want me to put Rally on ERT?
Nah, I
And
don't
make you
need-
feel special?
No, I think we need to. We'll do it next
Yeah,
time.
I'll do it next time.
ERT is not even installed on this.
Well, you're in here now.
Alright, everyone's soaking. Get those pillars in a line, so there should be one line, single file.
Wasn't too bad.
We just talked about it.
Melee
Almost not bad.
Well, that's people do.
Damage.
Melee baiting now.
Battle res sparks when it's ready.
That is an absolutely terrible.
Right,
melee bait.
baiting.
So this is the new mechanic. Touch a friend. Touch a friend. Thank you.
I'm trying.
I don't
Give
have
me
any
in the front.
friends.
Yeah, I don't have any friends.
Yeah, my friend is a corpse. Thanks, this room.
I don't know who my friend is.
I'll get rid of this soak.
Look, I went through
In a line, in a
Cloud
line,
GTS.
in a line.
Straight line. Nice, look at that.
Sorry, I can't do anything straight.
Raid, make sure you pop the defensive for it.
That is not a straight line.
I'll move back a bit to the right.
Mate, baiting.
You know what? Just
Baiting.
Then stack.
taunt when you can. I just got aggro back, I think.
That's right, I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh, fuck's going on?
We cleared our debuffs and then didn't move out of the pillars that they spawned.
It's a big
Cool.
dot. It's a big dot.
The kill videos that I watched, they weren't baiting that big circle quite as far away. They were just sort of taking a few steps to the left, and then they could come back to the right.
No darkness. Yo, Adrox, if you see a hunter is just like feigned death, you should probably just kill yourself instead of getting them killed.
No. Yeah, good work at Drux though.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Adrox.
Drugs.
He's feigned death. You make sure he's punished
No,
for it.
Adrox. That was your great. Don't apologize.
Don't you ever let a hunter feign death, man.
Okay, look, I'll
apologize to
allow it until we start using augment runes. Wasting augment runes.
I think that's even funnier then.
Yeah, I'm with the Raven on
Or
this.
life grip someone onto them. I don't care, man.
Adrox, you've never done anything wrong in your life and we love you.
I think there's a Jeeves out.
Is there a Jeeves?
I think it's at the front of the raid.
Well, like, I just use
I'll
raid warning because nobody fucking uses their ears.
Alright.
Sorry, Daddy.
Eyes.
I'm like half the age of everyone here.
Do you think
I'm like it.
Hold on, I'll just put my hearing aids on, Raven.
Sounds about right for a boom like you.
Where's the Jeeves? All I
Yeah,
see
I
is
can't
a
even see
spot.
it.
It's in the fucking bloom.
Are you dumb? For real?
I'll put auto hammer.
Are you? What,
Not
Vicky?
fine.
Literally
Actually
right here.
fine.
I can't see shit.
It took me ages to.
Vicky,
so
take 5
fucking-
steps backwards. Turn
Yeah, but you-
around.
Put your
I'm
glasses
looking
on.
right at it.
Stop
just
roll.
real quick.
Someone
He's
said
a
at the
demon
back of the
hunter.
raid.
Real quick. I'm just going to clarify again for the dots, just so that everyone's on the same page. It's when you touch somebody else with the dot, you and that other person lose it, and a spike happens. Meaning, if you still have it after you've kind of all stood together, it means you haven't cleared your dot. So, still stand in melee, but essentially after the dodge, if you still have it on you, it means you still need to find someone to clear with. Because only 1-to-1.
Yep, it's a dot that does damage.
There's also 4 annihilations, and we only got him to 83%. So
Shut up, Nick.
That's a spirit cat.
Fucking
Yeah, right.
loser.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Vicky, I think you need a marker.
He wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Good line. Defensive.
I think you can.
We baiting.
Baiting.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
So creepy.
Vicky's health bar has
Is that coming up?
disappeared.
Yeah, that was my fault. And then I line.
Baiting.
We baiting, lads.
Friendies.
That's some good baiting.
Why did I die? I don't understand.
Recap.
Somebody. Oh, you need to go to the body if you can, Vinny.
Which body? Oh, that one.
Spark,
Good.
yeah, there. Oh.
Annihilation coming up. Go move and then stack for darkness.
I stack for the dog.
Oh, actually, that's just fuck all damage.
Well, darkness does mean you could have dodged it.
Yeah,
You take more
watch-
damage if darkness procs. I mean, if you want me to get rid of it, I can. Come on.
I may as well. I just don't think the range need to run in and do it. Unless you're like low on health or some shit.
So, explosive reaction, what's that?
That is the debuff that we are all
Oh.
dropping together.
Then how
New
come
one.
I died to it when... Oh, I'm so confused.
Did you touch someone?
No, he didn't, but we also do damage when we clear it.
Could it be I was like on a stack of 3 and then mine didn't clear? Is that how it works?
Yeah, so yeah, yours didn't clear.
Okay,
'cause
right,
Vinny had to clear with you. So either someone was dead or we have an odd number, which could lead
Yeah,
to
no, that's cool.
issues.
I just seen a bunch of people, so I was like stacked on them and then just assumed it cleared. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, as soon as it goes
So-
on top of you, just move because it usually auto clears. But if you still have it,
Does it do AoE damage? I'm just trying to make
Yes, it
sense of.
does.
Yeah.
Inflicting 16k nature damage to all players. per
Yeah.
application consumed. in
Because
the
I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks instantly. They're all at negative 8.9, so I don't know that we do want to be stacked up for that. You want to be like loosely stacked.
Is that
No, because you
I think that damage. I think it comes from if you get hit by the swirly.
No. So it does
cleared us a little
16.
bit.
So it does 16,000 damage per clear, but it also does 10,000 damage per second with the dot.
Yeah.
So if you not stacking up means after 2 seconds you would have already taken more than what you would have taken essentially if you just
Spark
instant clear.
didn't clear because he was a third person in a 3-person group.
Oh, wait, because we had a few people dead.
Yeah.
All right. So like,
I think just popping a healing CD and popping a defensive on those is pretty much what you should do, right? Because
yeah.
Basically, in summary, we're doing fine. It's just that that was an unfortunate scenario.
few more pulls.
Oh right, it's like raid wide. It's not like
yeah.
within like 6
Yeah, yeah.
yards or something. It's just raid
No, no,
wide
no, no.
damage.
Fully fucking
So that's why it's like just
Ah,
instant
okay.
clearing is just best because the damage is going to come out anyway, so you might as well front load it
Yeah.
instead of a
As
few
long
weeks
as it's
stacking on
survivable.
cooldowns.
Yeah.
with healing CDs and defensives.
Yeah, because if you don't, the dot's left over.
When does
people holding them are
the-
just gonna die faster?
When does the dot come out?
As soon as you, I think it was like a
Comes
minute
out
and a
after the
bit.
melee bait.
Yeah,
You can have a look at
it's just
times.
over a minute. I feel we can have a look this time. Get a better idea.
It's on the
I'll have a
spreadsheet
look.
there.
I'll have a look after. We've got like 10 minutes left. I have a look
Yeah,
after, and then I'll reassign healing cooldowns after tonight.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
No,
one's
just
like
kill it.
30 seconds in.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
okay.
Well, just getting prog right now is good anyway.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh, is there another note? For these soaks, please try and keep behind me with the soaks, like for the front, just that makes it just easier to not miss any of them.
Melee bait.
Actually, the dust is coming up now. Yeah, stack.
Stacking up head.
As long as it's not fatal, we can clear them all at once.
Yeah, so the melee, at least for the melee one? Or was that range that died?
That was melee.
One sec.
Well, there was a shit that fell from the ceiling at the same time in melee.
Wait.
All on you, Vinny.
No,
All on you,
the dot tracked me.
Vinny, it's on you.
So it'd be better if we get like literally to 2 stack points for this bit. Like 1 for range, 1 for melee, so we can clear it all instantly and then move out of the one swirly.
Yeah, because
I'm
we're
taking my
getting
way out.
melee getting fucked on if a thing spawns from the roof from the left side. Well, I'm not, but it seems like it is.
I think after we do the bait, we have to go not straight back to the tanks. We have to go a bit further back.
But the tanks also need the thing, and we can't leave either. I guess we can play with each other.
Yeah, why can't everyone else stack on the right and then melee just stack on the left?
Because odd numbers. If we don't have an exact amount of melee and ranged, then.
But then there's only 2 people that are going to be about it.
Yeah, we can do that swap for sure. It's just, I mean, that's why it hasn't been done right now. If we want to stick a ranged and melee.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, one of the kill videos I saw, they pretty much had everyone in melee except for 2 ranged, and I don't know why they had 2 ranged out, if it was to like bait something away.
Probably
or whatever.
locks.
No, it was a mage and a healer. But I don't know if that feels like it's going to make it more chaotic.
Let's try it and see what happens.
Yeah, let's get everyone on melee.
I think it actually is for baits. No, because I think the range do spawn. I think they do spawn things around ranged. So I think it is smart to have a
range
few.
out just to see what spawns on them while they're out
the
there.
circles though.
I just watched a couple things. Echo and Liquid and a few other things. They split the raid, and a few people stagger theirs later. And so about 10, 12 will break theirs immediately.
Right, okay.
But
And then
it
the
is
range
also
stagger.
20 item levels lower though, right? Just I'm just meaning.
Yeah, but
we
we're
might
also
not need
like
to stagger.
20 skill points less. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
also there's also a guide from a guy I watched an hour ago said do that. So
Okay, I don't mind.
So what do we
Well,
We'll keep a couple ranged out. We'll keep synergies and see if they can hang out.
Okay, and the rest of us should clear all at once and see what happens.
Yeah, pop it offensive though.
Yeah. Maybe use darkness for that instead of for annihilation. Annihilation get fucked.
We can use it once.
Because the pillar on the ground will mean that people run out of my darkness when they clear.
Okay.
I can give it a shot, but it just means half of it would be wasted because everyone has to instantly leave.
So the skull, me, I'm the stack point for everyone except tanks.
Put your gun.
Okay, yeah, fuck you, Vinny, basically.
Holy
That's what
shit,
I'm
he
hearing.
is too. Oh my god.
Twin!
The Z and synergies are going to be basing the range shit away from us.
Wow, I'm done.
This better is.
On the line.
Take it back a step if you can in future. Just, yeah.
Alright, make sure we're stacking in.
Oh, Cinder dead. Somebody else needs to go out with Z.
Basing left. And now everyone's stacking up, please, on the skull.
Can a ranged please go out to Z?
Ooh.
That's cleaner though, right?
So it's cleaner.
It's a clean death, Phil.
For like 8 of us.
Just committed super.
Let's wipe it up one more.
But you died standing in the swirly there.
No. No, we didn't.
Yeah, you got 220k from fractured rubble.
Isn't that that's the ceiling falling?
But then Fel died from like 7 explosions in a row, which seems like a bit.
Fuck me when I release.
Because we stacked all the swirlies in one spot, and then I think people didn't move out of them. I'm pretty sure.
Can I please get a summon?
There's a nice concentration of like bodies right where we were stacked.
Yeah, there's probably a big circle there.
Looking at most of the deaths, there's the roof falling, and then everyone exploding. The roof takes everyone to about half, and then everyone else just explodes.
So what you're saying is, rocks fall, everyone dies.
I have no idea how to get back. Please summon.
Can we please have a closet? Otherwise, we're going to be here for like another 2 hours.
Yeah, we're...
I want to put a directional
Are you
to the test.
are you suggesting Bermuda has her map upside down?
I have never ever seen Gwen successfully navigate through any raid.
I just can't even do it.
Quick, reroll Dwarf. It gives you better navigational skills underground.
I'm very good at a lot of things, but I am directionally challenged.
That's putting it mildly.
But yeah, we'll try again with the trying to stack up most of the people, and then if we are still all dying from the reaction, then when we come back, we can probably have a better way of splitting groups and stuff. But there's no point trying to organize a split.
Let's do it.
Head empty.
Yep.
Up on
Are we
everyone.
ready to go?
Yeah.
Do we ready check? Yeah. Alright.
It's been nice knowing
I'll
you
pull
all.
on one for you, bad face. Don't worry.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, rip his PI and army and gargoyle.
Badface is looking for a mate.
Why are you touching his urethra?
Those left and right.
2, 1.
I think I just got emotional whiplash from all of those memes at once.
Soaking. Remember, we should be in melee range.
Wow.
Been ready to bait.
Baiting.
Oh.
I'm baiting.
Alright, stacking up real tight on the skull. Moving.
Thanks.
Oh.
Alright, don't stand in swirly afterwards.
We need to have like a. Do we go clockwise or counterclockwise?
That was a considerably less satisfying explosion.
Where are
Better, isn't
you,
it?
Feldar?
Yeah, it's just not as good.
Just loved Fig. He's like, okay, everyone stack up.
Last time as well, I should have seen it coming.
Those spikes are really good though.
Bed and left.
Oh fuck.
Fine.
That was me.
Stack up melee.
Good fucking job.
You know, Pete.
What happened? You are dwarf.
Vinny, after you do this, go find someone to be offering.
Yep.
It's not like any stress if you clear it slow.
That's more
It's
damage.
probably
It's
better.
10,000
isn't it?
damage a second. But
No, I don't know what you're talking
not
about,
too bad.
Sunflora. We just here to blow everyone up all at once.
Yeah.
Alright, stacking up for Fallout.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, careful.
When you
I
stack
did as
up,
you told me.
You've also got to immediately move out.
Yep.
Oh, it happened again.
Again.
Oh,
Charging the
sometimes-
ball.
No, if you're super close with those pillars, you get wedged between them and you
You
can't
can do it,
fucking
Z.
move
I
out.
believe in you.
Where are we supposed
Z,
to
you can do it.
Cax
you
corpse
gotta
is a
touch
fucking
him.
trap.
You gotta
Yeah,
tuck
see?
it, Z.
Yeah, get on. Someone clear me.
Oh, Z.
That was a trap.
No way, it's too close to the edge.
You'll be fine.
Just Warlock Portal, then clear.
Spark quick,
Just
like,
don't
light
push
gripper
me.
off the edge.
Because I'm close to the edge.
Put my left grip off the edge.
Homo life grip.
Homo life grip. Whoa, hey, hang on.
Hey, oh, I tried.
Life grip me.
Oh, I just got told life grip someone off the edge.
Well, that's not a homo life grip, dude.
There's three.
Yeah, that's a hetero life grip.
Indeed.
You fucked it up.
There's 3 evokers alive and none of them rescued a raven into the middle.
That's Proggo. That's
Good
a sick
try.
call.
You can't tie
good
it
of
in the
it.
middle.
Also, Wings an elite.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, that's us for tonight. We did a good job.
Yeah, cheers all. 2 out of 8.
Thanks for cutting out, Vicky.
Congrats on the trinket.
Congrats, Guy.
Anytime.
Fucking loot council, am I right? Overthrow the loot council.
A Raven's leading loot council from now on. Thanks. Bye.
Yes. All loot goes to me.
What was that trinket in ICC that dropped off Overlord Southend?
Deathbringer's Will.
Deathbringer's Will.
Yeah, fuck that trinket killed guilds.
Deathbringer as well.
Different as well.
It was excellent for GDKP. He's used to sell for like
Okay, I'm gonna see how close you can get
And
to
there
the
was
boss,
heat
so
back
if
then.
you don't want to
Yeah.
die, get out now.
Deathbringer as well.
Yeah,
Deathbringer as
Deathbringer
well.
as well. DBM. No, W.
Deathbringer as well?
Fuck.
Will of the Deathbringer.
Will you?
Deathbringer's man.
Yeah,
What do you do,
Deathbringer's
Deathbringer?
mill.
Deathbringer's milk.
See us Monday. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
wow.
The one that killed my guild was actually the Blood Queen quest for Shadowmourne.
Oh, oh god. Okay.
Right back.
Yeah.